Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
mess up? una puta guerra por gilipollas como siempre pasa. La guerra es por lo mismo, ¿no? Para ver quién la quiere más.
As small as 3 milliliters per minute. Model valveless pulse jet engines use the Tesla valve to replace the Reed valve in conventional. Pulse jet engines.
No, un juego muy grande que no me entera. Ya, of course. Pero ahora no. Vale, pues eso. Ya me he leído la cronología. Mapa. Mierda. Digo, un mapa muy bonito. Vale, estoy aquí, ¿no? O... Sí, estoy aquí en la comunicación. Ahora sí que se puede jugar en plan a gusto este juego, tío. Ahora sí. Es que, mano, antes a jugarlo, a ver, se podía jugar, pero, tío, se nota que era un juego de la generación de 360 y de principios. O sea, casi de Play 2, ¿sabes?
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
¿Qué pasa, chavalotes?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anything.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people, a perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
¿Qué dices?
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Obviamente, comandante, esto va más allá de las libertades humanas. Este descubrimiento podría afectar a todas las especies de espacio del Consejo.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akud. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
¿Qué es eso?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Cambio. Hostia, qué cambio.
This place got hit hard. Hostiles everywhere. God.
Con eso que tiro granada. Algo raro tiro. Espérate. A lo mejor se recarga sola, ¿sabes? Hostia. Sí que hay, ¿eh? Ah, vale, pero son para ellos. Yo también puedo usar Avenger 1, Storm 1, Lancer. ¿Esas son las mías?
Smells like smoke and death.
Yo quiero cambiar. Coño, demasiado. No quiero nada. El Lancer este mismo. Pero habían cosas.
Most of us will feel like this is an impossible design challenge, but not for design genius Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla physics of converging and diverging flow are quite different. In converging flows, as the area reduces, the velocity will increase along the flow. This velocity increase means that the pressure will drop along the flow. For diverging flow, the case will be exactly the opposite. The pressure will increase along the flow. This pressure increase is called an adverse pressure gradient condition. As the pressure increases along the flow, the fluid particle decelerates along the length, and after a particular length, flow reversal could occur. This reversal will lead to flow vortices and energy losses. In short, diverging flow is a difficult flow to maintain. It offers far more resistance than a converging flow. Let's rearrange the obstacles. Here, few obstacles are connected to the wall, and the ones remaining are made smaller. Let's examine what happens to the flow when it becomes stronger over time. You guessed it. Here, the flow is getting divided into two parts along with the flow divergence. After this, the secondary streams are directed to mix with the primary stream, almost in 180 degrees angle. This process is similar to mixing two jets from the opposite directions, which results in whirling of the flow and losses. This design will obviously produce more restriction than the previous design, and this process when the flow goes from right to left, it passes very easily without much obstruction. Let's make a few more geometrical modifications to this design. The previous design is a mirror reflection. Let's shift the lower portion as shown. Now, the width of the obstruction is increased. What you've got now is Nikola Tesla's design. In the Tesla valve, the flow is always divided into two streams. The straight line flow is the primary stream, and the diverted flow is the secondary stream. In his design, Nikola Tesla cleverly integrated all the interesting fluid mechanics we have learned so far in an optimal way. Now, let's see the detailed fluid mechanics of the Tesla valve. Let's consider the right-to-left flow first. Initially, the flow is divided into two streams. Obviously, the secondary flow will be very low since the fluid has to take an unnecessary turn to enter that region. This means the majority of the flow will be due to the primary stream, and it will go almost in a straight line, without much obstruction. When fluid enters from the left, the flow again gets divided into two streams. The bottom section, flow divergence, and the adverse pressure gradient will make life difficult. The second stream hits the bucket-like structure and loses its momentum. After this momentum loss, the flow takes an approximate 180-degree turn, which again causes flow losses. After all these hurdles, this stream mixes with the first stream from an opposite direction, resulting in further energy loss. In short, when the flow goes from left to right, it undergoes a huge amount of obstruction. This process of sudden expansion, deflection, reversal, and mixing will take place at every unit. By adding many such units, resistance can be further increased. Let's test the Tesla valve by connecting it at the outlet of a running pump. If the valve is connected this way, you'll notice a good amount of flow. Obviously, the pressure drop across the valve will be negligible. We just connect the valve in the reverse direction, and the flow becomes drastically low. The pressure drop across the valve will be huge. The Tesla valve will not block the flow, but this single-piece valve is highly durable, since it provides more resistance to the flow in one direction without any moving parts. It has found research applications in
Vaya tela, tío.
microfluidics
Nikola Tesla
and
se
pulse
dedicaba
jet
a unas
engines.
cosas,
It is
hijo mío.
To give credit to the Xbox Series S, for its low price, it does provide a fantastic gaming experience. And it is proven to be very difficult to build a gaming PC that comes in on a similar budget that has similar gaming performance. This may not be thinking as to whether the Xbox Series S could act as a budget gaming PC replacement, as for many years now the Xbox operating system has had native mouse and keyboard support. There are a few caveats to be aware of when it comes to S. For its low price, it does provide a fantastic gaming experience, and it is proven to be very difficult to build a gaming PC that comes in on a
Vaya
similar budget
mariconazo.
that has similar gaming performance. This may not be thinking as to whether the Xbox Series S could act
Ay, yo quiero un monitor de esos, tío.
Todos hemos tenido obsesión alguna vez con cacharro de amiga. Era muy extraño. Muy buenas, misioneros. Bienvenidos.
Mira, un normal. Te pierdes aquí.
Rip right through his shields.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Vale. Vaya.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
No.
A lot of
No
bodies.
tienes más mierda.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Como sé cuándo subo de nivel, ¿no? ¿Qué cojones? Puta locura.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others... Oh man. We were patrolling the... We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Move out.
Pues menos mal, porque me los van matando, vamos. Sepa.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the... Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are... Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle... Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate, humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended.
Pues vaya tela. Casi no.
The Systems Alliance is an Spectres are kinetic barriers. Roughly 12. The Geth are...
Que sí, hombre, que sí.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Misiones y pantalla de equipo. La pantalla de pelotón virtual y que ver miembros del pelotón. Madre mía. No, lo siento, no hay mejoras. Joder, no me pone la cancioncita esa si no hay nada. Hay uno ahí detrás, ¿no? O algo. Oh.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Eso me lo dice Nihilus. ¿Por qué? Pues yo tengo que hacer caso, tío. Pero tío, porque hay algo.
Combat hard suits use a dual layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric.
Válgame. Más hay algo rojo por ahí, Atacar. Vale, a ver. Pistolas, Activar escopeta. Tener de la prueba. ¿Qué más tiene? Es que no sé dónde pone los puntos que tiene, la verdad. Ya. Justo lo tapa. Dos puntitos. Para la señorita. Voy a poner aquí. Mejor aquí lo vemos para que tenga esto. Vale, 2 puntos de radio. Joder. Claro, tiene que saber, vale, para que nos cure. Eso no sé. Eso significa que tenemos que volver. Por aquí ya no vamos a ir, ¿no? Hay que tirar para atrás. Aquí, por aquí.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Han mofado, ¿no? Un poco.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Coño, siguen vivos. No, ya no hay nada.
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering...
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers...
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move. until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Una medida normal.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Okay.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Joder. Vaya tela.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up. Not in the middle of a fight!
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the... I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
esto me acuerdo.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Take out those hostiles!
¿Cómo que 3 cargas restantes? ¿Qué carga?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Take out those hostiles!
Puta madre.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
¿Qué cojones?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?